Welcome back. You're watching the Breaking News show on CNN News 18. And, well, this particular segment has some breaking news right on top, wherein Sikkim remains inundated. Incessant rainfall and floods with over 2,000 stranded tourists. The road from Mangan to Chongthang is blocked at Pegong, and tourists at Lachen and Lachung are kept at their respective hotels, keeping in view of the road blockage. One 90-year pole has also washed away by the turbulent waters. So this is the particular information that we are getting from Sikkim, wherein there has been incessant rainfalls that has been going on, and road connectivity between the famous tourist spots Lachung, Lachen and even Yumthang Valley, rest of the state, were totally cut off as flash flood and landslide has occurred at Pegong due to incessant rainfall. And like we again mentioned, that 2,000 domestic and foreign tourists were stranded in North Sikkim due to a road blockade following incessant rainfall since Thursday. So this rainfall that's been going on here has been going on since Thursday, and now the situation has worsened with flash floods, which has stranded around 2,000 tourists out there in Sikkim. And the heavy rain has also triggered multiple landslides and snapped several roads across the state. And you can see the visuals that we are getting from the particular area and how the particular situation has panned out there with incessant rainfalls causing flash floods. And now we have Preeti joining us on the broadcast on this particular story. Preeti, can you please tell us what is the situation there? We know that there are tourists who are stranded. How is the situation panning out? How are we helping out the stranded tourists there?
Yes, regarding the situation in Sikkim, due to the floods and the landslides particularly, a lot of tourists are still stranded, as you have rightly pointed. We have seen that over 1,000 people, domestic tourists, are still stranded in Lachung, which is a prime tourist spot. Also, a lot of tourists from Bangladesh, 23 tourists from Bangladesh and 10 tourists from USA, and 3 tourists from Singapore are stranded there. Along with this, there are a lot of movement of taxi vehicles, and we have seen that over 200 taxi vehicles are stranded there, and there are almost quite a few private vehicles as well. However, there are places like Lachen in North Sikkim, which sees a lot of traffic of tourists. There are also over 800 tourists are stranded, and over 100 vehicles are stranded over there. So you see that the rain is still continuing. There is incessant rainfall at this point of time, and they are trying their best to help the tourists. However, we have seen that the BRO Karam Yogis are also on war footing. They are clearing the road, and they are trying to clear the road at the shortest time possible.
Right. Right, Preeti. And what is the situation when we talk about the stranded tourists out there, how are they being taken care of?
Yes, they are being taken care of, particularly the army over there in Sikkim. However, they have also, because there are road blockades, they are trying also, as I have pointed, the BRO Karam Yogis are on work. They are working continuously in order to clear the road. And we have seen that in certain places, the road has been cleared in very short time as well. But however, in a lot of places where the landslide is more, where the roads are still blocked, because you see, when we talk about Sikkim, it's no one can predict at any point of time where landslides happen. Tourists on the way might be stranded. So they are on alert. The Karam Yogis are on alert. They are trying to be alert and clear the road as soon as possible.
Right. Right. Thank you for all those updates, Preeti. Well, the situation in Sikkim indeed seems to be grim, but work seems to be taking place on war footing, like our reporter told us, and we can only hope that the stranded tourists do get out and the area is cleared out soon enough. And, well, we are shifting